Really? Really? You were sleeping. Well, hello guys, me again. Surprise! We actually went and did a little thrifting today, and Tia, you got gooby eyes. I thought I would share what we found, and Tippy was sound asleep until he heard me talking. I gotta be able to see chat, buddy. Can you get back in your bed? All right, go on. So we're gonna do a little thrift haul here. Let's see. Yep. This one was at the regular store. We spent $6 there. And then we spent 95 cents at one store.
My God, we're just bleeding money.
I know, $4.88. And the last one was for the 95 cents because we didn't have any cash with us. So they all got put on the debit. Anyway.
Yeah.
So let me show you. I picked this up at the last store we went to, and it was on the rack for 25% off. Hi, Dee Dee. Hi, Ray. But this is one of those LuLaRoe dresses. Isn't it hot? And it looks really comfortable. I'll clip the little plastic tag off and wash it before I wear it. But I thought it's got long sleeves. We might get a few days where I can wear long sleeves. And if I wanted to, I can make them shorter. But I'll leave it like this for now. This with a pair of leggings would be nice for fall. So I got that. Let's see. At the bins, we had like, 10 minutes to shop the bins. So I'm trying to remember everything I got at the bins. Oh, I want to hold that up. I got this negative. I think it's a soldier. It was just in the bin. And we kept finding these family pictures. And I told Scott, I said, we ought to get those family pictures and just make up our own stories. And then I found some practice sheets for cursive writing to put in a junk journal. So I got a couple of those. And then somebody had printed off pattern for this little owl, and it was in the bins. And then I found this one. It says how to crochet your amigurumi animal. So I just grabbed it. I'm not sure what the animal is supposed to be. They did some needle felting for the eyes. But like I said, I was speed shopping, just grabbing things and throwing them in to take up. So that was those. And then there was something else. Oh, I got this macrame cord. It's pink, but I thought it could be fun to play with. Maybe make a plant holder or something. I don't know. We spent 95 cents at the bins. And then I got this in the bins. This has to be washed too. But I thought it was really pretty. And it'll be perfect for autumn. Look at this. Woo! It's kind of boho shawl. So I'll throw that in to be washed as well. I think I'll hang that one to dry. And then in the store, I found a skein of yarn. One skein, and this is a super bulky. It is Red Heart something.
How much?
$1.99.
Skein here, a skein there. Pretty soon you got a project.
That's right. And then Scott got 4 books.
4 books?
They're right there.
Oh. Not that they would be interested, but
What they like to see books.
books.
And these are for him to use. I'm not allowed to turn them into junk journals or anything. His whole career has been in the electronics industry, basically.
Yeah. So I have electronic circuits analysis and design. Really nice textbook. And it's seen some wear and tear.
Yeah. Hi, Barbara. Chicken pot pie and Ray. And Dee Dee says the cats are following you every time you get up to move. They follow you.
Oh, I don't doubt it. What else have I got here?
Careful.
That has a lot of good examples in it. That might come in handy with my teaching gig. Then there's power electronics, and I used to work in the power electronics field, which is I still find quite interesting, even though it's somewhat dangerous. I don't think I want to go back into the power electronics field, but again, this book is full of lots of really good examples, how to work out the math, practical applications. Another power electronics text. Same deal. This one looks a little more in depth, more of a design treatise. And then fundamentals of electric circuits, which I also teach electrical in addition to electronics. So, three-phase. Okay. So
that's
four nice
all.
books, and they're what, $2 for a softback or $1 for a
No,
softback?
I think it was $1. That was our 95-cent haul.
Yeah.
That was the dress. I got the dress for $4.88. Let's see. $1. Soft covers are $1. So you got treasure too. So we spent.
Howard's beating your shoes up.
I know. $11 and some change. Howard. He must have got something he didn't like. All right. So that was our haul. That was it. So now I need to go looking for macrame. Like I need something else to do, right?
Oh, yeah.
But I thought this could be fun, and it was in the bins. And it was so funny. There was a man there, and he was speed shopping just like we were, because we got there 15 minutes to closing. And there was a lady at the front, and she says, "We're closing in 15 minutes." And then she goes, "We're closing in 10 minutes. Bring your stuff to the front now." And then you have 5 minutes to get to the front. Bring your stuff. But this guy's like shopping as fast as he can, and he's grabbed 2 of those rolling trash cans. And I just kept looking and shaking my head. He says, I'm trying.
He was just churning through those bins, and I like to get behind somebody that's churning through, because they're taking it and tossing it into the previous bin, and that way I don't have to churn through it. I can just watch all the stuff go flying by, whether or not anything I want to get.
Yep. It'll all be clear, and you can just pick it up.
That's right.
That's how I got that one mug.
I'll take that.
Yep, yard work and thrifting fun.
I heard on that last video that I'm not able to do that kind of work anymore.
Yep, you don't get out there and do. You're a hobby thing, you pitiful thing.
I worked my ass off this weekend.
I know, but it wasn't yard work. You got me, pine straw. That's yard work.
I run the mower around every now and then.
You and Greg in the riding lawnmower. I know. Greg gets out there. Greg looks like National Lampoon.
Oh, yeah.
Griswold. He looks like a Griswold, which bad is the neighbor's last name is that. But anyway, Greg gets out there. He'll have a beer, his flip-flops, on shorts, no shirt, and he'll be...
It's an old red snapper Comet that used to belong to my aunt.
Yeah.
And I think the date code on it was 1982.
Yep.
It's like a Forrest Gump lawnmower. That's what Greg calls it, that Forrest Gump lawnmower.
The forest. That is what Greg calls it.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think that's everybody. Run, Forrest, run. Hello, Jazzy Sims. You're new here. Nope, you're not invisible, Mary. We see you. We just get mid-story and forget to say hi. Hi, Angela. So I'm going to wash these pieces that I picked up, especially this one, because it's been thrown around in the bins. But that'll be so pretty for fall when it's chilly.
When you wash your bins fabric, does it get its own special load, or does it get mixed in with a bunch of other stuff?
It depends. These I'll probably just wash by themselves. Unless I've got another load back there. This needs to be cut off. But I thought that was so pretty. And I got it for $4.88.
I spotted some exceptionally ugly furniture while I was out. And I'm just
Those two big couches. They were huge. You'd have to have a room twice
and
this
there was
size.
a TV armoire that was just horrible. It was
Yep.
I don't know what furniture style they were going after on that piece, but it was just terrible.
Dee Dee said, don't worry, Scott. Your undies are safe. Because sometimes if you put red in, do you remember that's happened?
Oh, yeah. I wound up with a whole bunch of pink drawers.
Pink panties. Pants.
I don't give a shit.
I know you don't. I know it. Now I've heard its feelings.
I'll put on the pink fashion show for you, Becky.
That's okay. We're good. Tippy, you want to come say hi? No, you hurt my feelings. Come here.
He does. He looks like he's mad.
Come on. Let go of the basket.
Howard didn't like me holding him while you were waving fabric around. He felt it was dangerous.
It's dangerous. This one likes to be held just like a baby.
Like a baby.
That's better. Am I being forgiven?
At night, they fight over who gets to lay up against my feet.
Yep. Scott's feet is the goal location for the cats. And if it's really cold, all three of them get on Scott's feet, which makes his already sore feet hurt even more.
There's how funny. We'll have cat fights over who gets to sleep on my feet. And whoever gets there first always has this smug look like, I got the best spot.
Are you rotten?
They're just like our grandchildren because we don't have any grandchildren.
We don't have any grandchildren, so we have cats.
We have cats.
Kathy says, with all those thick books you got, Scott, you're going to have to build another bookcase.
There's one in progress. I've just been delayed by automotive repairs and other things.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the money light came back on the car, and I think you've decided you're just going to drive it with the money light on.
I told Drew about it. He said he's going to have another look at it.
Oh, okay. I did not receive that information.
That's new info.
That's new info.
It hadn't been channeled yet.
No. And we were talking about because Adele had central heat and air put on in at the little house that we used to stay in, that I told Scott, I said, we ought to get that one air conditioning unit that we bought. And so we're planning a trip to Greenville. Maybe we could go watch them throw a pizza at Tito's.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's worth a trip just to go to Tito's.
I know. We could go to Tito's.
Eat some pizza and have a beer.
And if we wanted, we could spend the night. Adele's always getting on us. I think she said she bought a new mattress for the bed.
Oh, thank God.
That mattress was from, 1989? And we slept on it for 5 years, but...
Row, row, row your boat.
Yeah. But we'll go up and we'll get that one smaller air conditioner and use it maybe in the bonus room.
Oh, and I've noticed that like nothing lasts anymore, and like we've gone through. I've lost count of how many vacuum cleaners we've gone through.
I give up on vacuum cleaners. I've been ripping the carpet out. The only carpet left in here is in the bonus room.
Well, really, all we need is something to suck up cat hair, and
Yeah.
so
it can't float away.
my Aunt Marietta, she had a Electrolux. I think we're going to get that, and
The old Electrolux.
because they seem to never die. They may not be up to modern standards on suction, but at least they are reliable.
Becky and Scott, please take me with you. I promise to behave. No, I won't. You want to go get pizza with us? We have a place here, and they throw the pizza too, but their kitchen is kind of, you have to sit like at the they've got like a counter bar. You have to sit right there, and then the restaurant kind of seating is around the corner. But at Tito's in Greenville, you can sit anywhere and see them. They opened it up so you can see.
I like
them.
Tito's crust better.
Yeah, I do too.
I think Tito's crust is the best I've ever had.
It is.
It's New York Italians.
Well, they're New York Italians out
Yeah.
there, but at Tito's, they're speaking Italian in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious.
I speak a smattering of it and was able to fool them for about 90 seconds.
Bernadette is out in the yard. She had been in her crate taking we call it an old lady nap, when it's just too hot outside, and she's been in, but she's starting to get on my nerves because she does the old dog thing where she's constantly pacing. So I told Scott, I said, let's just put her in her crate while we go thrifting, and then when we come back, we'll let her go out and do her business.
That dog. If you put her out in the yard, she just goes in circles all day.
She just goes in circles. She's just getting so old. She's like 14 now.
Yeah.
And trying to get an appointment with our vet. He's gone from working 6 days a week to only working 4 days a week. And they don't answer the phone. You have to leave a message, and then you have to wait for them to call back. So we're thinking maybe he's trying to prepare everybody that he's going to retire. I just need to update Bernadette's shots so I can take her to get groomed, because she looks like a shaggy baggy elephant, and she needs her nails done and ground, and she just needs a nice bath.
I was thinking about retirement today.
Were you?
Yeah.
Hi, Janet.
We'll see.
You always say you're thinking about it, and then you tell me 5 years. You've been telling me 5 years for like 8 years.
About 15 years.
About 15 years.
Just a few more.
Kathy's oldest grandson was just in New York and had pizza there. He said it was his second favorite pizza he's ever had. Hi, Angela.
I kind of enjoy working, but it's taking more out of me than it used to.
He gets real tired, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I do teach at night.
Yeah, teaches at night. Trying to do home repairs around here.
Yep.
And trying to accept the fact that we are getting older.
God, it makes me mad I can't do everything I used to do.
I know it.
I've decided I'm not steady enough on my feet to get up on the roof anymore.
Thank you. I'm glad he's made that decision, because him doing the roof on the little shed scared the daylights out of me. I was telling
Greg was more scared than I was. So.
Yeah, Greg doesn't do heights. Greg doesn't do heights.
Well, when I was in the Navy, I was the mast monkey. I used to climb up on the mast and do work.
Yeah. Clean off the seagull poo.
Climb out on the yard arm, work on antennas. Oh, I was only about 150 pounds.
When we first got married, you had like a what, 28-inch waist? I mean, you were like,
Yeah, 28, 30, something like that.
yeah, you were teeny tiny.
I grew into the role.
Barbara says, please, oh, please stay off the ladder, Scott. Well, we kind of learned our lesson about the ladders. My stepfather fell from a ladder and landed on his feet, but he absolutely crushed his heel. So they had to basically put a new ball in his heel, and he can't walk on uneven ground.
I have scaffolding now.
Yeah, he has scaffolding now.
So I don't have to get on a ladder.
But getting up on the scaffolding sometimes is a real struggle too.
You go, whoa.
I do. Callie.
I saw her go by. She did a drive by.
She did a drive by. Come here.
She says, "No, you're gonna pick me up."
She's looking like,
She doesn't like to be picked up. Well, hey, Tippy.
Yeah, you'll have to watch the beginning. Tippy says, I'll take some loving. He says,
Jump
no.
out, man.
He says, you have to pick me up, Dad. Nope, he's doing you ugly now.
Come here.
Now he'll get all relaxed. It was Scott and Poot. and make us all run away. Won't you, Tippy? That's what you do.
Just look at Tippy. Do y'all think we favor? I think Tippy has more hair. Oh, what a good boy.
And I'm seeing I have a message from Janet flashing up there from Facebook, so I'll have to check that in a minute.
What a good boy.
Ain't you, baby? Oh, dual petting. Are you purring?
I'm going to put you down before the danger happens. Tippy has gas.
Yes. I need to put all the super bulky yarn together.
Super bulky yarn.
And if anybody knows of a website with some interesting this cording macrame projects that I could use some pink cording for, that would be awesome. Just let me know. All right, guys, I think I'm going to let you go. And that was our thrift haul. It wasn't much. It was less than $12. You didn't get much sleep. When it gets to where they're starting to cramp me, I just come and get in my recliner. And then I get just one cat. It's Tippy. Tippy follows me in the night, wherever I am. All right. So I will see you guys later. And I might do another video out in the yard if I go out in the morning. We'll see how hot it is at 7 a.m. Because if I can work out there between 7 and 8, it's not bad. Anything after 8 or 9 o'clock, forget it. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great night. Bye.